Alright, this is the sled. It is 6 feet wide. It is about 3.5 feet tall. The rails that are running north and south on the thing are 2x6s, and the posts that are going up right there are 2x6 as well. So I believe if you get two 12-foot 2x6s, that is enough to cover it. I got the pressure treated stuff, and then I think I got 4 2x4 pressure treated 2x4s 12 feet to make the rest of the sled with. So basically 4 2x4s at 12 feet and 2 2x6s at 12 feet, and that's pretty much enough wood to do it. Put the 2x6s, and what I did is I just put the north and south one right up on top of the rail there, if you will, and I just used a bracket from Lowe's, and I covered this stuff all up with rubber paint. But it's just a little L bracket, and it's got a spot for 2 lag bolts and then a couple little screws, and I'll get a picture of those off of Lowe's and put it in a little thing. The same, so 1 L bracket, a little joist right here, that is a 2x6, another L bracket with that going in there, and then another L bracket up at the top. So 1, 2, 3, and then an L bracket there, and an L bracket on the back of that joist. That joist is a, or stabilizer is a 2x4, if you will. So that's pretty much it. I don't even think I didn't even measure the 2x4 and the 2x6 out of the little stabilizers. I just put them up there and drew a line right off of it and just cut it to size. So I'll go ahead and measure it out and get it back to people, but the from the front of the sled to right about here is about 4 feet. And then I put these two, and I took the pads off, but these two things on the front here, what I do is I actually put our round blocking or our round tackle dummies on there, and they go up, and I got some rope, and I just tie them into these eye bolts right in the back, tie the blocking dummies on there, and I've got some video of that, of guys blocking it, but it gives the kids a place to put their shoulder on the pad, and then the little feet down here just hold the blocking dummy from falling down. I used Gorilla Tape around this, and I use some rubber paint. They sell at Lowe's rubber paint that just basically you would put on your plier handles or something if they lost their grip, and the stuff works great, and it keeps the rust off all the bolts. So right in here, this little guy's right here is some nuts and bolts. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of, I believe, 3-inch 3/8 inch nuts and bolts that hold it. The 2 little pieces for the dummies are lag bolts. I think they're 2 1/4 inch lag bolts, 3/8 inch or 1/2 inch. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all the hardware. Got a couple of 3-inch lag bolts going on the top to hold down this top rail. And I think in a nutshell, that's about it. The whole thing, soup to nuts, cost me about $150. I put a little angle cut on the back just to make sure that I didn't get in any trouble. And before I put the whole thing together, I actually waxed with candle wax the bottom of the sled. Not that that will last for very long, but it may make it a little bit easier to use. So that's the sled. I had, I don't know, 50 or 60 guys email me and say, where's the sled? That's the sled. And I'll send I'll attach to this message that you're getting here, I'll attach a little printout, a blueprint of it. All right, guys, good luck. Hope your season's going good.